Welcome to aefTV. My name is Wandi Swantengendo and I'm joined by the Zimbabwe's Minister of Energy and Power Development, Chasi. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Wandi, for having me.
How is Zimbabwe working towards meeting its electricity and power demand?
Well, Zimbabwe has not been saved from the general power deficiencies in the region. But we're doing a lot in that respect. We are going to be focusing very strongly on renewable energy. And we're very happy that we've met many people here, many companies that are interested in coming to Zimbabwe. We're currently load shedding and we want to get rid of that as soon as possible. It has been occasioned by what has happened to Lake Kariba, which has been going down. It's now around 30%, which is not good enough for generation. But we also have antiquated equipment for thermals, which we are working towards refurbishing because there are constant breakdowns, which result in us turning back to Lake Kariba, which we do not want to do. But so we have a short-term desire and demand for power. And we are working on an integrated resource plan so that we have a good mix of the various forms of renewables that can be introduced in Zimbabwe for the long term to ensure that not only do we have sufficient power for our industry and commerce and our people, but we also turn ourselves into exporters of power in the region. And so that is the global approach that we are taking on this matter.
Okay. So what message are you conveying to investors who want to get into Zimbabwe's energy sector?
Well, my message is very simple. Zimbabwe is open for business. And when investors come to Zimbabwe, they'll find that we're very forthcoming. Even at ministerial level, they'll find that the minister will be very open and accessible and transparent in our dealings. We would like to deal with applications for licenses very, very quickly. We do not want investors to do the runaround in the country. We would rather do it ourselves. So the port of call is really the energy minister. They let me know what it is they need in order to operationalize their project, and I'll do everything that is needful to make sure that their entry into Zimbabwe is easy. I know that there is an obvious question on convertibility of currency. We're very happy to discuss with each project team how we can structure convertibility to suit their project. What do I mean by that? I mean that if they would like to service a particular mining concern, for example, we are quite prepared to work with all government agencies, including the investor, to come up with a plan that ring fences earnings from that mining concern to go towards loan servicing or any other types of costs. We're also currently looking at the whole panoply of incentives. For example, I'm aware that there are challenges regarding the costs of environmental impact assessments. We would like to come up with a framework that is internationally acceptable. So in addition to Zimbabwe being open for business, we are also saying that we want to run an energy sector that is run professionally and in accordance with internationally accepted standards of conduct. So no opaqueness, no back pays to see the minister. We just want the investor to meet the costs that have got to do with power generation, nothing more.
Okay. So what is the main objective of coming to the Africa Energy Forum? I know you mentioned that your message is we're open for business, Zimbabwe is open for business.
Yes.
But what are the What message are you trying to convey by coming here?
Well, I'm trying to, as I've said, to say that we're really open for business. We're serious. We are focusing on economics, not politics. We want to engage everybody. We want to work with international institutions. Want to work. This is the place to meet the who's who in energy. So if you are not here, you are not here. And so I'm hoping, and I've been very pleasantly encouraged to see the interest in my country. And I hope more people will come at 2 p.m. when we'll be selling our brand Zimbabwe to the whole world.
Thank you so much, Minister, for joining us.
Thank you very much,
And thank you for watching aefTV.